everybody, Senior Captain Shane. I'm back. This is UPS 2179 Heavy, Dallas Fort Worth, back to Ontario, my hub. So I already did my my cockpit prep. The jet's been on the ground since we landed here about an hour and a half ago. What I'm gonna do now is call for ATIS, and we're gonna get ready to go. Flight plan's already programmed in. I'll show it to you guys a little bit later. Right now, let's just get tuned in for what we gotta do here. So let's go ATIS on VHF2.
Contact. You have information, Juliet.
Juliet. Let's listen for the ATIS here.
Dallas Fort Worth International Airport arrival departure information, Juliet 0153 Zulu. Wet 150 at Niner. Visibility 10. Few clouds at 7,000. 25,000 scattered. Temperature 31. 2.18. Altimeter 3003. Simultaneous power traffic departing runways 17 right, 18. Notices to air missions. Runway 17 right has been shortened. Niner 275 feet available. 8 decks in use. Operate transponders with altitude reporting mode enabled on all airport surfaces. Call with port number. Command error in phoneme. Advise on initial contact. You have information, Juliet.
Okay. Information Juliet is active. Where's my... I keep losing my yoke here. I don't know what button that is. Okay. So we got Juliet. We need to call for taxi. But I think we're ready to get going here. So let's go ahead and run the B4 start checklist. Status page set to... Okay. B4 start pushback checklist. Status page of the engine. APU. Start. Doors and windows are closing now. Aux pump 1 on. Parking brake set. Wheel chocks removed. Ground power standing by on APU power. Beacon lights on. APU air source is going to be on. Waiting on APU. It's fired up, waiting for it to stabilize. And on APU. Anytime APU. There we go. APU electric and air is on. So APU air is on. We'll go ahead and move the ground power unit. And we'll go ignition A because we use B coming down here. B4 start checklist complete. Alright. Let's go ahead and call for a pushback.
Ground to cockpit. Please show me where you want to go.
That's perfect, because I've been here before. See that? It'll be right on the taxi line.
Ground to cockpit. Tow is driving up.
Oh, waiting on the tow. So, while we wait for the tow, let's go over our departure briefing here. So, we're going to be using the West Tex departure, West Tex 2 from, actually going to use 17 right. Like 17 right. So at Larn, we need to be at or above 5,240 knots. That's really the only crossing restriction that I see. Alright. 17 right, climb 176, course 184, cross Larn, at or above 5,000, max 240 knots. Okay, max 240 knots. Got that.
Okay, all doors and hatches are closed, ready to connect.
Okay, waiting on the connection. Make sure that we have Larn 240 knots at or above 5,000 feet. Got it. Takeoff speed, decision speed is going to be 135, rotate at 159, B2 161, climb out is 171, Max clean maneuvering speed is 250 knots. We're going to use flex 40 for takeoff, 106%, 0.4 N1. And that is B4 start checklist complete.
So connected and bypass pin inserted. Release parking brake.
Okay. Parking brake released.
Starting pushback, and you may start engines.
Okay, starting engines. Let's go. Starting 3. Button out, light on. Okay, we have N2, oil pressure. Fuel on. Fuel flow, ETT. Okay, button in, light off. We can start on 3, starting 1. Button out, light on. Fuel on. Fuel flow, EGT. Oil pressure on the rise. Okay, good start on number 1. Starting 2. Button out, light on. Okay, got oil pressure, N1 rotation, N2's on. Let's go fuel on, fuel flow, EGT. Okay, button out, or button in, light off. Good start on all 3. Wait down the tug. Alright. At the start checklist, engine.
Operation complete. Set parking brake.
Parking brake set. Alright.
Disconnecting tow. Stand by.
Engine, airfoil, anti-ice, not required. 31 degrees Celsius outside air temperature. Air control panel. APU bleed is off, and we're going to go ahead and shut off the APU. Waiting on the signal from the ground. Alright, who do we need to call? Contact 12165. Okay, disconnect, cancel signals. 12165. Text. 165.
Yeah, we got it. It's Kilo 5, Lima, and Echo Hotel, runway 17 right.
Tow is disconnected and bypass pin has been removed. Hand signal will be on the right. We'll see you next time, and have a great flight.
Thanks a lot, man. We'll see you on the right. Okay. So, that is after start checklist complete. Taxi checklist. Flaps and slats. Flaps set 20. Spoiler handle. Arm. Status page. Set to config. Flight controls check. Let's do it. That's not config, that's consequences. Config. Alright. Ailerons left. 3 green. Ailerons right. 3 green.
In the 2740 miles,
Elevators
I apologize,
up.
we missed Kilo 5.
Green, 2 green. Elevators down, 2 green. Quarter left, 2 green. Quarter right, 2
American
green.
2749, no problem.
Step trim, except for takeoff.
It would be
5.7.
Yankee Lima then. Roger.
Let's use 5. 5 will be
Yankee
good.
Lima 10 for 27.
Taxi lights. Taxi light is on. takeoff data confirmed. V1, 135, BR, 159, V2, 161. Set on MFD. Takeoff departure briefing is performed. We'll confirm runway 17, or I think it's 17 right for takeoff. Transponder. VATSIM requirement, we need that on TARA. Okay, taxi checklist complete. Let's call for taxi. Fort Worth ground, good evening. UPS 2179 at the Northwest Cargo Ramp, ready for taxi.
UPS 22 79 DFW ground, standby. Control change in progress.
Okay, we'll stand by. UPS 2179 heavy. Okay, guys, waiting on controllers. Good thing I took extra taxi fuel, huh? We'll just sit here and wait.
UPS 2179 DFW ground, runway 18 left. Taxi Whiskey Foxtrot, hold short 18 right.
Okay, 2179, taxi to 18. Say it again, what was the runway?
18 left, runway 18 left for departure. Taxi Whiskey Foxtrot, hold short of runway 18 right.
Okay, we'll taxi to 18 left via Whiskey Foxtrot. We'll hold short 18 right, UPS 2179. Okay, well, that's a little bit of inconvenience. That's behind us. Alright, we're at
American 2749
turn here.
short, runway 17 right. Is it okay if we go to the departure?
Alright, clear. We're clear for taxis. Let's go.
American
This is gonna be a fun one.
2749 DFW ground, frequency change is approved. Have a good flight. American 210, frequency change approved. Good flight.
For the departure, thank you for service, the American 210. And American 2749, are we going to Unicom? Because I see that the departure just went off.
Alright, guys, I gotta do about a 180-degree turn here, so hold on tight.
It should, let's see, who's still online? 120.77 for departure? Or actually, stand by, let me verify that.
Roger for 2749, thanks.
Okay, so you're at American 2746, just vacated the 18 right cross taxi to the gate.
Wouldn't have pushed back this way if I knew we were going to take 18. I don't know what I was thinking. Alright, there we go. I fixed
American 2749, American 210, contact 120.77, good flight.
12077, American 2749, thanks very much, see ya. 12075 for American 210, see ya.
Alright, and we're going to hold short of 18 left.
I'm sorry, American 2749, American 210, looks like that frequency just logged off as well. Switch to Unicom, good day.
Yeah, do you like that?
Unicom,
guys like that 360?
2749, thanks so much, have a good one, thanks.
American 2749, DFW ground, where do you park?
And we're going to hold short 18 left.
Northwest Terminal.
Correction, 18 right. For
American
arriving
2749,
traffic.
you can taxi, let's see where he is, at Whiskey Lima, hold short, runway 18 left.
Whiskey Lima holds for 18 left, American 2746.
Alright, so I do need to
American
adjust something here.
1186, information
18 left, that's what I wanted. Okay, great.
requesting IFR
Never mind.
clearance
Okay,
to
as briefed.
Austin.
American 1186, DFW ground clearance on request. Break American 2246, cross runway 18 left, taxi Gulf to the ramp.
Ground UPS 2179, holding short 18 right.
Is that for American 2746?
American 2746, cross runway 18 left, taxi Gulf to the ramp.
Cross 18 left, taxi golf for the ramp, American 20,
Wait,
46
clearance
over
cross.
there.
Good night. UPS 2179, cross runway 18 right.
Cross 18 right, UPS 2179. Okay, crew, cross 18 right. 18 right. Let's roll.
American 1186, can you repeat what you said about my clearance? Sorry about that.
And one more check. The arrival end is clear.
American 1186, DFW ground, stand by working on your clearance. We just had the big controller change.
Sounds good. Standing by.
Okay, we are clear of 18 right. Holding short 18 left.
UPS 2179, switch to Unicom, good flight.
Okay, over to Unicom. UPS 2179, so on. Alright, let's go ahead and hold here. Parking brake. So, we were directed to go down to Unicom, so I guess there is no controllers.
American 1186, DFW ground, clearance advised, ready for coffee.
Okay, over to Unicom. Let's do our B4 takeoff checklist. Takeoff clearance, well, we're going to get it because we're doing Unicom. The EAD is going to be a green box when we hit the brakes. Landing lights. Alright, let's get the lights on, guys. Landing lights, taxi lights, strobe lights, runway turn off. We're going to do everything. Alright, radar. Radar is on. Okay. And let's make an announcement. Let's check the arrival end is clear. Departure end is clear. Fort Worth traffic, UPS 2179 departing runway 18 left, West Texas 2 departure. Alright, let's go. Clear for takeoff. Okay, nav armed, profile armed. Okay, crew, clip takeoff. Let's roll. Power's coming up. Okay, stabilized. Takeoff thrust. Forward pressure on the yoke. Auto flight. Thrust set. Okay, 80 knots. V1. Rotate. Positive rate, gear up. Okay, autopilot. And we're going to take it all the way up to 360 since we have no controller. Time thrust.
Stabilizer motion.
Check. Ah, we can do this a little faster. 360, climb thrust. Okay, acceleration altitude, 235 pitch, flaps retract. Pitch, so we gotta be at 240 when we cross Larn. We're gonna keep the slats out until we get past that speed restriction. So we need to be at or above Larn at 5,000. Dallas out there behind. Okay, coming right. In 240 knots. Okay, 250 pitch. Let's go. Slats retract. Slats retracted. All right, let's climb a 250 pitch. Climb thrust. Alright, let's go after takeoff checklist. Landing gear handle up, lights out. Spoiler handle. Disarm. Auto brakes. Off. Flaps and slats up, retract. Flap takeoff selector. Set 15 degrees. Alright, EAD is checked, no alerts. Interior lights, let's go ahead and start shutting everything off. Landing lights off, taxi light off, runway turn off lights are off. Okay. And altimeters. Holding on the altimeters for 18,000 transition altitude.
Stabilizer motion.
Okay. Okay, let's lower the nose, let's go 332 pitch. Okay, we're hitting the 332 pitch, and then we'll start pitching the nose up here. Okay, a little bit of turbulence right now. And through it. Alright, Clement looking good. Let's see if we can see Dallas from here, Fort Worth. That's the airport over there. Let me see if I can get a better view for you guys. Alright, I'm coming up a little higher here. That's Dallas Fort Worth Airport where we just took off from. Right over here by my mouse pointer. It's about to go behind its cloud here. See it? Climbing through 145 for 360. Take a look at our FMS, see how we're looking here. Performance page. We got 60 miles to go until we're at our top of descent. Or correction, top of climb. ET. Optimum altitude is 355. We're heading up to 360. Progress. Oh, I never put in an alternate? Oh, that's not good. Hold on. Messed that up. How'd I miss that? KLAX. Well, don't tell my boss. There we go. Okay, approaching we're approaching our transition altitude. Altimeter set, cross check 2992, and a standby 2992, set cross check. That is the after takeoff checklist complete. There we go, guys. Now we're just climbing on up. Anybody watching, why don't you say hello? I'm not too busy right now. We got everything set up in the climb. Takeoff is beautiful out of Dallas. Who's out there tonight? Talk to me. Alright, this is where we're at on VATSIM. We just took off out of Dallas Fort Worth, hooked a nice right-hand turn, and we're here climbing through. It's lagging about a minute behind there, but that's us. Looks like we'll be going into Albuquerque Center and into LAX Center. Hopefully they're still online by the time I get there. So it's 8:16 local time. What is our ET? I'll show you on this. Take a look. On Navigraph. There we are. Our destination ETE is 2 hours and 4 minutes. We can talk a little bit more about our route right now. So we're on the West Tex 2 departure. CCAN transmission. Direct to EWM, which is Newman. And then from there, we're going to pick up the J4 airway to San Simon. And then from there, we're going to pick up the J212 to Buckeye. Then Colts, and then we pick up the Scooby 2 arrival into Ontario at Fred. We're going to fly that all the way in to Ontario, expecting to land on 26 right. I'll be shooting for the Kilo taxiway because that's the best one for us. We'll cross 26 left, taxi via Sierra to the UPS cargo ramp. That is our flight plan tonight. Then back over here. Don't be shy now. Who's out there? Who's watching my channel right now? I'd love to talk to you. I'm trying to figure out if I've got new people watching or if I've just got my regular channel subscribers. Just doing a little bit of market research here. If you're watching, you can hear me. Tell me who you are and what you're doing. Looks like we're passing through a cloud layer here. bumpy in here. Alright, we're through that cloud now. Transitioning over to Mach, climbing 828 pitch, passing through flight level 300 for flight level 360. We got 21 miles to go, still top of climb. Let's do some fuel check here. So West Texas, 42 nautical miles, 5 minutes to go. Let's see what our flight plan says we're supposed to have for fuel at West Texas. So if I go over here to my flight plan, I look at West Tex. At that intersection, we should have 54.7 on fuel. So 54,700 pounds of fuel at West Texas. Let's go fuel page. We'll keep an eye on that. So we want 54,700 at West Texas. I like to do these checks as we're climbing and doing all that other stuff. It's just a way for me to validate that we don't have any fuel leaks and that our fuel planning was accurate. So 4 minutes to go. We'll check that again. The fuel at West Texas should be 54.7. I'm feeling we're going to be over that. Oh, 1,000 to go. If you're just joining on the stream, thank you guys so much for coming in. Say hello in the chat. Talk. Tell me what you're up to tonight. Okay, here we go, leveling off. Okay, flight level 360. Autopilot's kind of taking a while to capture that. We are at cruise altitude 360. We go through a stroll, see what's going on back here. Uh-oh. What'd I just do? What'd I do? Oh, shoot. What the heck? Whoa, my thrust reverse is just unlocked. this to... What the heck? Why are my thrust reversers unlocked? What the heck was that? That's not good. Huh. I must have hit the wrong button. Maybe I shouldn't be touching stuff. Whoa. I guess,
Stabilizer motion.
the rotate guys did not model the thrust reverser interlocks very good. It should be completely impossible to, it should be completely impossible to deploy your thrust reversers in flight. Wow, that's not great. All right, now we gotta accelerate here. Yeah, we're kind of chugging along. Let's get a little more thrust on this. Let's go. Thrust limits. Let's take it up to max continuous thrust. Up, kind of regain some speed here. Wow, I don't know how that happened. That's scary. So I was gonna walk back, right? I was gonna actually go check out the cargo compartment, but for whatever reason, whatever button I hit, it inadvertently deployed the thrust reversers, which should not be able to happen in flight. That is a mismodeling of the system by the people who made this aircraft rotate. You have to have weight on the wheels for your thrust reversers to deploy. So I don't know why that's able to happen in flight, but this is not the first time it's happened to me. Definitely pretty scary. Fortunately, we were able to figure it out before it's too late. So we lost a lot of speed with that, and I'm currently in the process of accelerating again. Alright, there we go. We're coming back in now. Let's go ahead and go back to auto thrust limits. Back to cruise limit. And then we should be settled out. You know, I'm not going to move it around anymore. I don't want to touch anything else that's going to mess up my plane. And I missed our fuel check at West Texas. We crossed West Texas about 2 minutes ago. We have 53.8, so we're really close on fuel. That whole upset we just dealt with kind of messed it up. So I don't know what we should have had there, or what we actually had. Anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and end this stream now. I'm at cruise. I got a couple hours to go. Depending on if I have ATC into Los Angeles, I might go back online for that. Otherwise, I'll just fly it offline. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll catch you on the next one.